organization development, OD, is something which does not exist in sphere of business development in Russia. Some elements only. So the idea was to arrange a first introductory course, 5-day course, for those executives who are prepared or have political will to start the process of organizational change or managing organizational change using instruments that are in this toolkit of the organization development. So it's about general principles, about general approaches, about the main elements. It's an introductory course because you can't expect that in 5 days you'll have the whole command of organization development. One peculiar thing about this course, that it is not based only on the ODE experience and approaches developed in the US mainly, but also is based on the achievements that have been developed parallel inside Soviet Union in semi-underground conditions or outside of the official Soviet signs, which is difficult to directly translate to English. It's system activity methodology, SMD methodology, which in Russian sounds as система мыследеятельностная философия, which have been developed within the Moscow Methodological Circle, established in 1949 at the School of Philosophy in Moscow University, and by the 70s it has developed its applied part in the form of organization activity games, which actually coincides with the several approaches and ideas of organization development. And so this course of British Business Academy, I believe, has an advantage, that it is not only delivering ideas that have been developed in the Anglo-Saxon world of organization development, but also has some elements adapting this to the Russian minds and Russian mentality.
Andrew, could you please tell us which companies could get more value from this course, from OD Toolkit, large enterprises or SMEs?
The size doesn't matter. The companies that are experiencing problems or expect development that are in a market competition. The companies that do not realize that they have problems or they have challenges and they need development, they are hardly clients for organization development. They live in their own life. This relates, first of all, to big Russian companies that are not in competition conditions inside the country and also outside. So, answering your question, it might be medium and small Russian businesses. Doesn't matter, it might be in the banking sector, or it might be in the production sector, or it might be companies that are seeking already establishing external relations, seeking or expecting that they would find themselves in some years from now in a competition with Western businesses, and if they want to be adequate to these challenges, they might be in need of these instruments. So it's not rather a question of size, it's a question of a need for change. Organization development starts when company leadership, management, understands that they need a change.
And what about greenfield projects? I mean, companies which only startups?
It might be, well, as I said during this presentation, the organization development toolkit is so big so that you could use different instruments also to develop the startup idea or even implementation procedures. So why not? Why not? As I said, you know, organization development is a sort of logic that unites different processes, and that depends upon you, how you, for what sort of problems you can use it. I'm pretty sure that you could use it, at least some elements of analysis which precede the stage of change. Very easy, I can expect it.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.